Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. What do you have your set up to get sound coming out of it too? Because I'm not getting any gameplay sound to the stream.
Does your mic plug into the Capricorn?
No, my mic's just. Or you have yours connected to yours
Yeah, mine goes through
through the jack.
the Capricorn.
Mine's different. Usually, when I have it set up, it'll usually turn on that way. Test, test. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Hey, buddy. I would shake your hand, but I'm sick.
What up?
I would kiss you then. Hey, man.
I'm doing good, you?
We can do elbows. So what's up?
Not much. Brought an extra steak in case anybody needs one.
Oh. Oh, reliable, huh? Told me to write that stick for me to use. 'Cause I didn't bring my stick at
If you
all.
want to use it, go ahead.
Oh, man. Don't tell me that. I just finished all my finals. Oh, let me see that. That's the one you got done, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's light. It's sick.
It's nice.
Like me. What are you entering?
Third strike in Alpha 2.
Third strike and Alpha 2?
I've been practicing on third strike lately. Like a lot.
I hope you're ready, buddy.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Yep. Third strike in Alpha 2. What? WS top. WS. I knew Oscar would like that one.
Oh my God. You just made my day. Oh my God.
I think it's WS. Put W. That's what I put
I was
on
about to
there.
say. I was about to say, please pray for the black. Oh my God.
Can't find it in the system. Huffler.
EFFLER. Did I spell that right? It's 2 F's, right?
1F.
1 F. Ah, fuck. I keep messing that up.
What, they not have me in there yet? Well, what's the Todd? I'm changing it to WS. W.S Todd. I haven't made any one yet.
Just put him in. Just put him as the Todd, but then make sure when he's on screen, put WS Todd. Until Todd updates it, then yeah.
And third strike and Alpha.
Oh, that's neat. What is that for Sunday?
Yep.
No shit.
The birdie down it.
Cool. So, last time we saw each other was what? Showdown?
Showdown, yeah.
So
In a minute, huh?
I know. We keep seeing each other in tournaments.
Dude, I signed up for the Comic Palooza tournament, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna take it because everybody's gonna be at Showdown because it was the same day, same Saturday. Like, sweet, I got this. My kids did something, I had to miss the tournament.
The one
I was
time.
so pissed. The one time I was like, dude, all the good players, the top tier, are gonna be gone. So, Slapnuts. SLAP.
Oh, good old slap nuts. My God, I'm so funny. I'm sorry. WS title. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, you?
Man, you almost made me cough up a lung. Oh my god. I'm glad it stuck with you. Just don't act on it, you know what I mean?
You know I won't.
Man, this is crazy. I got the image to show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it off of this, right?
Yeah.
But the audio's not coming out.
That's weird.
Why?
I'll pay for the lowest. The lowest seating, I'll take it.
You connect to that, and then from there split to that.
You streaming?
Not yet. Well, technically I am. I'm trying to figure out why the sound's not coming out of the CVS2. I'm streaming off of the PS2.
Oh, I got you.
I'm used to doing it off of the newer gen consoles, but now you asked me to help me do it with the CVS2. But I'm trying to figure out why it's not coming out with the sound. I got the mic to work. Mic's working fine. I just can't get this thing to work. The sound coming out of the game.
Oh man, you know what I was streaming the other day?
What?
No, I wasn't streaming. I was watching streams. Who was it? I clipped him. He was playing a top tier guy. He was either playing Smug or Brian F or someone up there. Moe.
Bowie?
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, that's Moe.
Yeah?
Yeah,
There we
and
go.
I downloaded. I saved the replay. I was like, shit, Moe got wrecked. But hey,
Was
he
it
put
bad or was it...
No, it was good. It was decent. Like you could see Moe's up there, but he was playing with Ryu. And
What rank is Moe though? I have not seen him.
I have to see. I have to check my replays. Like,
Because as soon as I reached Diamond, I stopped.
oh, did you?
I stopped. That happened in April. Because I stopped because of school. I just finished today as far as like my semester. So I just got this shit. So I got all
He
this
was up
shit.
there. He's up there, right?
I know he's up there.
Online ranking, he's up there. But like I said, I was like, oh shit, that's Moe. I was like, no way, it's Moe. I looked, I was like, it is Moe.
He's been putting in the work.
He was working, but like I said, he did typical gameplay, but it was a little bit different. The commentator was like, oh, that's a little different, because he was, breaking the norm of what most online players do. And then once they picked up on him, he got bodied. But nonetheless, just to see him, do him work against, up there guy in tournaments. Because whoever was watching, they make top 8 or top 16, in major tournaments. So it was cool.
Moe's been he's been one of those sleeper players.
I know it.
The last time I fought him, I actually beat him.
Did you?
But the thing is, I was using Bison against him, and he doesn't like that matchup. But since then, and he never liked that because when we first started playing each other back when it was 4, he would always get my number. And then when 5 came out, we avoided each other on purpose. I avoided him on purpose, but I didn't want to fight him. Until when 5, he's like, come on, fight me. Okay, fine, I'll fight you. And then when I did fight him, I didn't beat him. So he's like, oh man. So since then, it doesn't happen almost 2 years ago. Cause I was living at an apartment, and I know that he's been playing still because he's been in those all Ryu tournaments.
Mm-hmm. Really?
He's been in the all Ryu tournaments, and he's been grinding, dude.
Really?
He's been putting in the work as much as he can, of course. I guess he has a life too, but
Yeah, he got the little girls that. I think I saw him at a Chick-fil-A for one of his school. Their daughters benefited from it. Yeah, I haven't seen him.
I'm thinking if I ever do a 5 tournament here, which I'm kind of debating. I think I want to do it for
What's keeping you?
school. Wife.
Oh, yes.
I'm getting married in January, so I know that he does. But if you need some help with something, maybe we co-host.
Maybe.
Need some help with something.
We'll see.
'Cause I want to get one going. Because I want to get the 5 going, getting back in, get it back on scene. And,
I want to as well because I miss it. You could ask Toss the time that we've been to the last one out. I was grinding too until I told guys I can't anymore. I have to finish up school.
yeah.
Which is in sense is more important because one, I need to have a career at this point, and the only thing I'm good at is with computers.
Yeah, see, when my girl started seeing how much I played, I was grinding. But then, say you got nerfed, and dude, I can't compete online, you know. And I can't. I tried.
Well, it's hard to do it online because, especially if you want to learn tournament standard, the only good thing online is that you can't play tournament standard 2 out of 3.
Right.
You can't change your character, of course, but you stick
Right,
with
right,
that
right.
character. That's the only thing. But other than that, you're like, it doesn't really give you. You're losing to shenanigans. You're
Right.
losing to like stuff that will not work in an offline setting, especially against players that know what they're doing.
Right. So I stopped grinding once they nerfed the ground. I was like, dude. So then I was just fun playing with the kids around because my gameplay started. You know, I was moving. I went to 2 different apartments, and I was like, man, I got so much to do. And now I moved my system. I changed my modem to a certain location in the house, and I don't have hardwire. And my PS4 is so far away.
Oh, your
I have so
Wi-Fi?
much lag, yeah. And I can't play. I'm not gonna do that to my opponents because they're gonna blacklist me because of shit ass connection.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so it just pisses me off. So I'm waiting because I got a PC and I put my modem next to, at my PC, but I don't have a capture card to put my PS4 because all my stuff is on it. You know what I mean? I got all the stages on my skins and shit.
Yeah, you don't want to change that.
I don't want to change all that because that's what Ruben's like. Like, what do I do if I, can I just say like, you'll lose everything? I'm like, oh, I got too much money invested in it.
The same thing with my PS4 because I'm like, I have like a lot of the Red Bull stuff that he helped me with. I thought he was drinking
All
all
the
the.
codes?
I thought he was drinking all the Red Bulls.
Dude, I was taking them all. I was getting all the codes, man.
I told him like, because if you worked at Target, I was like, dude, if you know somebody that's throwing away tabs, send them to me. Because he was gonna use them, but then you only had the Steam version, right?
Yeah, they won't let you use them on the Steam version, only on the
Oh,
PS4.
PS4? Yeah.
So he'll send them to me, and I made a video. Say, hey guys, this is Eddie on like just a YouTube video, and then I had so many dislikes on that video. Cause I go, look guys, I'm not asking for y'all to just give them to me. Like if you happen to drink one and y'all happen to have the code and y'all don't want it, just give it to me because I want it. Well, the last time I checked, like 7 codes popped up, and they were legit codes, but I already filled them out, so I gave them away to other players. So I was like, hey, here you go. He goes, and I told her, hey, thanks, appreciate it. But I got a lot of the stuff, and I was like, man, I got so much invested in it. And then when they announced Champion Edition, they're like, oh yeah, you get unlock nearly everything for $25.
I
So I'm
know.
like, ah.
Except the Steam version's still not getting the Red Bull,
Yeah. Well,
which sucks.
Steam has to get something, like an exclusive Steam version. But I was so like I really want to do something with Champion Edition. I really do. But I doubt I won't get a chance to do it unless I'm done with school.
Well, I'm still haven't grind and I haven't been playing because, like I said, one, my PlayStation's so far away. I'm not gonna do Wi-Fi, and it just pisses me off. So at least I make a little bit of something here.
I would look at it as, and I have there's a bad tendency of mine, and it happened to me to the point to where it affected me when I went to Evo. When I knew there was an update coming up, I stopped taking it serious until once the update came up. Since they announced Champion Edition, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna touch the game until like once the patch is clean.
Dude, I'm not excited for Bill
Why not?
because he's gonna be OP, man.
So, dude,
All the online players can pick nothing but him.
it's every DLC character's ever come out always has that phase. He's good. Look, if he's really OP, he's gonna get nerfed. Trust me. To make it even better, they took out his crush counter.
Yes, they did.
He doesn't
But
have a
still,
crush
everything's
counter.
Still, man,
But you have to actually like connect what's it called? Like the element specials. You have to chain them properly to continue if you want to do like an extended combo and such. So it's not just you just pick him up and he's easy. You have to work with him. And if you really confuse your opponent, you have to keep track of everything. And you mix him up and he doesn't know what he has. He's gonna drop a combo. He's gonna hit the wrong input, and you're gonna make him hurt for it because he has a lot of moves that are not good on block. He's very, very exposed.
yeah.
And it'll mess him up.
Let's see.
Mess him up bad.
Have you heard anything about the new character? They're supposed to be doing another character.
No, I don't know.
The biggest rumor is the biggest thing is I've heard is Seth.
Seth.
Yeah.
Thought he was dead. Or maybe he had clones.
That's the biggest. That's
That would be interesting.
the guy that did all the data mining ex Kira. This one he dug up was Seth. But,
We ain't digging no more. Capcom already shut him down. Capcom's like, yeah, we know what you're doing. Stop it.
yeah, I know they shut him down. But that was like the last two he came. The last two he came up with was Gil and Seth.
Yeah.
Of course, female. Everybody's hoping for Mikado or Rose.
I'm waiting for like the characters that they already kind of hinted at in the game, like Sea Viper, Oro.
I want Oro.
I really want Oro to be in there just to kind of be like, I want to see what they'll do with
I
it.
still want Fuerte also.
Because
Because he was so.
he's so good.
I loved him. He was so different.
Like I was happy that they put even. I know it's not Evil Ryu completely, but it's Kage, you know, because I love using Kage. And it's a character that a lot of people were like, "Oh, he's not good." And all that. I'm like,
You don't know how to use them.
you don't know how to use them. And the whole edition with like the V skill 2 now, and
Yeah.
it adds another layer to the game. Which I'm thinking like Capcom knows what they're doing because they're not doing supers, because they're saving that towards the end. Whatever update they're gonna do later will be the last update. They're gonna do supers.
It'll be the second super.
It'll be 2 supers. And that's it. And once that happens, then it'll be like, okay, no more Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, that's essentially
I really want to do the Pro Tour. I really want to do like the events here. I keep missing every showdown.
Keep missing what?
I keep missing every showdown. No matter what, like I either work or something comes up.
See, I just got where I'm off on weekends, so I'm okay with it. But my kids.
Watch next year. Watch next year. For this year only, showdown during the week.
No. But it'd be after hours, so it'd be like
Wednesday
no,
to-
they usually sometimes start early. Huh?
Wednesday to Friday. That'd be funny.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I haven't done this in a while. I just miss it. I miss it. I miss doing this. But it comes with a lot of stress if it's just you doing it. Look.
You see the setup? I started my kids streaming,
Uh-huh.
so I had my my Twitch account, but I hadn't started streaming. I was waiting to get a camera and stuff, man. So finally got one, got the OBS, but I don't, like I said, I'm not gonna play Street Fighter on it because my Street Fighter's not there.
Right.
So the kids just play Fortnite and stuff, but they love it. And I'm just trying to get different setups because I created them a Twitch account, but they don't.
I'm using this on YouTube because nobody's watching right now. Nobody in my channel's checked in since I stopped uploading. As long as I can try to figure out this whole sound situation.
What time start?
They're gonna start at 8. From what I heard.
Which one's gonna start first? Which game?
Ask Joe, he might tell you.
I think
No.
third string starts till 9.
Third star's gonna start at 9. Because it's gonna be a Jazzy Circuit event, so
Oh yeah. So
that one has to have a set time.
Alpha 2.
Yeah. Hey, so what game's gonna go first? Marvel 3? And then?
Alpha 2 after everything.
Well, that's the beautiful thing. There's 3 stream setups. You don't have to wait on anybody besides the player. You got your stuff set up already? Yes. Nah, you good? Just check it.